This Danish man has this to say about Africans wanting to move to the Europe and the advice that he had for them and why he actually did not help any African from moving to the Europe. This video is a must watch and you wouldn't want to miss it because a lot of things are happening. I've always been saying this. Most Africans want to move to the Europe because there are no employment here, which is so sad. But this man has actually taken his time to explain why Africans should stay in their continent or their various countries, work hard and develop their country instead of trying to move to the Europe. Well, I don't know what you might think about this video, but then to me, I saw or I heard a lot of sense in what he said. So let's watch it together and you also tell me what you think about what he's saying. We'll analyze this video after we are done watching. Let's watch, guys.
Ever since I came to Africa, many Africans have come to me and said they will pay me thousands of dollars for me to help them to go to Europe. I haven't helped a single person, and I'm not going to do that. Ask yourself, why, if Europe is so fantastic, why am I then in Africa? Does that make sense? If my own place is so fantastic, why would I be here? Now, you are ready to pay me thousands of dollars for you to go and work hard in Europe, for you to help Europe get back on track. Why won't you stay in Africa and make Africa get on track? It doesn't make sense. You're an African, so why don't you want to help your own continent to grow and prosper? But you want to go to my continent and make that prosper. It doesn't make sense. If you have thousands of dollars that you want to give me for me to help you to go there, spend those thousands of dollars to set up a business here in Africa. And if you need help with that one, I'm willing to help you. But I will never help you to go to Europe and suffer.
What this man is saying actually makes a lot of sense. But then this man has also failed to understand that we are in Africa, we have not been to Europe. So we really don't know how it is out there. We hear people say, oh, Europe is not good, Europe is not that. But then most of us want to actually experience it before. But on the other hand, what he's saying is nothing but the truth. Stay in Africa, invest in Africa. There are so many business opportunities. Farming, rearing, anything is business in Africa. And he even said in the video that if Europe was okay for him, why is he in Africa and not in Europe? Well, that's the best answer he could have given. But then, this man has actually spoken so much sense that we should maybe be convinced. Let's be convinced, stay in our countries, work hard, invest in our countries, make money, and grow the country or the continent instead of jumping from here and there. That greener pastures is only found in the Europe. These days a lot of people are saying so many things about Europe, and you wouldn't want to go there and be stranded. You wouldn't want to go there and be surprised. You'd be shocked. Oh my God, I didn't expect this. I didn't expect that. Yes, that's why this man, not only this man, a lot of people are trying to enlighten us. A lot of people are trying to tell us that it is not what we hear on social media that is really happening in the other world. So this is like an advice. But then I even saw that his face was looking like someone who is mad because he wished Africans would take what he's saying. He even said he's ready to establish someone in Africa than helping you going to Europe. That was his stance. Well, this man spoke well, but then, my dear Africans, are we ready to change our minds or want to go and experience it for ourselves? Well, I have actually been convinced by this man to stay in my country, especially Ghana. There are so many job opportunities. Business wise, there are so many things you can do. With the little that you have, Instead of using that money to work on your visa, your passport, use it to establish business and you would go far. Well, thank you, Mr. Danishman. We really appreciate. Now, there's another video that I want us to actually watch. This video, you wouldn't want to miss it, guys. Let's watch.
Hold on, let me get this straight. A group of black Americans went to Ghana, spoke to the Ghanaian government about building a town for black Americans in Ghana, got approval from the Ghanaian government to build a town for black Americans in Ghana. And part of the agreement was that first, the black Americans were given 200 acres to build build a settlement, a small settlement, and they wanted to see how quick that settlement will be sold. Basically, they're saying, we'll give you 200 acres to do a trial run. If there are enough people who are interested, then we will invest and give you money to build an entire town. And nobody is talking about it? Yep, I looked it up. It is for real, for real. Chuck Bars and Earn Your Leisure. Those two companies went to the Ghanaian government and said, look, if you are for real about black Americans coming back, we want our own. We want our own town. We want our own everything. And the Ghanaian government said, yeah, we'll do it. But first you got to show us there's a possibility this will work. We're not about to give you, land and nothing's going to come out of it. We'll give you 200 acres first and we'll see what you can do with 200 acres. Yep, the name of the city, which they've already named, is Sanbra, which means the return. So there's literally
So, some time back, the Ghana former president, Nana Akufo-Addo, actually held a particular meeting calling the Black Americans who have their roots traced to Ghana or ancestry to actually come back home or return home from wherever that they are. And this particular initiative was getting so effective. People were so much interested in it, especially the Black Americans. But then when they came to Ghana, the president actually they told the president as a then that they wanted their own town. They wanted their own mini town in Ghana, okay, which was named Sambra. And in Sambra in Chi or Ghanaian language means return back. Okay, so now after they were given this particular vast land of over 200 acres, nobody is talking about it. Nobody is talking about it. So if you're watching this video and you happen to be somebody that wants to actually relocate to Ghana, please, when you get to Ghana, ask about this particular agreement. That place is supposed to be called Sambra. Over 200 acres is dished out for people that are returning home or people that have returned home. So I don't know why everyone is quiet, but then the president did so much well that he gave this out for free. In the video, the man even said the president gave it out with the intention to know whether you guys are serious to come home or not. So if you are able to develop that 200 acres, he will be able to give you more land so you guys can actually settle in your little community that you requested. But then nobody is saying anything. I want to believe the land is still there. But why is nobody saying anything? Is it that people are not aware? Or is it that people are not really returning? Because this initiative made a lot of Black Americans return home, came to Ghana, a lot. I even have videos on that. So I don't know why everyone is quiet. This is actually my first time hearing this, but I thought it wise to share this video because a lot of people don't know as well too. So yeah, if you are planning to come home, know that you have a land that the president actually gave for free. So do well to come home. If this video was interesting, please do well to hit the like button. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share. Thank you and see you in my next video. Bye.